All right, before we get started, it is May 6th. It's a pretty important day in my life. 5 years ago this day, I had surgery to have my prostate removed after cancer had been detected just a few months earlier. I had no family history of prostate cancer, not a single symptom of any kind. A prostate-specific antigen test, or a PSA test, is just a blood test. It takes virtually no time. Now, to be clear, if you have an elevated PSA, that does not mean that you have prostate cancer. It is just one piece of a very big puzzle. It's an important one, though, to have. So if you have a prostate or you care about somebody who does, please tell your doctor you'd like a PSA test done at your next visit. Early detection, like with most cancers, can literally make the difference between life and death. Now, I still get my PSA tested 2 times a year. My last one was actually on Monday. Thankfully, my levels have remained undetectable. That's where you want them. If you have questions, I am here to listen, share my story. Maybe that will help you or maybe a loved one. So you can just reach out to me directly if you'd like. prostatecancermaine@gmail.com. I want to give kudos to the Maine State Legislature because it was just a week or so ago, on the 16th of April, that LD 1502 passed the House and the Senate and then was signed into law by the governor. So men in Maine no longer have to pay any copay to get a diagnostic test for your PSA. So there's no reasons to not get one. There wasn't really one before, but now if there was one, a barrier for cost, that is also now gone. So
that's great.
Just please get a blood test.
You know, I saw a great thing too, and I shared it with you about if you get any pushback from your doctor, ask them to note in your file that you asked for the test and it was refused. That sometimes changes the situation a little bit.
All of a sudden they go, oh, that blood test.
Oh,
sure.
Right.
I mean, it's so simple and it's so important. And God forbid you don't get one and then you all of a sudden have symptoms and feel something. And then they'll give it to you and then it maybe is too late. So just, there's no reason to not get it done. So please, thank you.
Yeah. Great. That's great news, too.
Yeah.
It really is.
About waiving the fees and everything.
So,
cool.
Yeah, it's good stuff.